Hello guys, it's Unit 2, Part G. Today's topic is fetal development. Fetal development usually involves the development of the fetal in the stomach and the formation of fetus, what are necessary for the growth and development of the fetus. Everything involves here. First, conception. Conception, in the other term, we can say it is as a fertilization or pregnancy. Normally, conception is the fusion of ovum and the sperm. So conception starts with gametogenesis. Gametogenesis is the formation of male and female gametes in the gonads. Male gametes means sperm, female gametes means ovum or egg. Male gamete, that is sperm, is produced in the testis and the gonad in male is testis, and female gamete, that is ovum or the egg, is produced in the ovary, so gonad in female is ovary. Gametogenesis is the formation of male and female gametes in the gonads, and that is divided into two. That is spermatogenesis, oogenesis. Spermatogenesis is the formation of spermatozoa or sperm in testis. Oogenesis means formation of mature ovum in ovary. Spermatogenesis involves 4 steps in the process of formation of sperm. The first step is spermatogonium or spermatogonia cell. It is divided into primary spermatocytes by mitosis division. Here the cell is 46XY and it is divided into primary 46XY. I am saying a term called division because if you see the primary spermatocytes, the cell is internally divided into 2 cells. In few books, they even mention 2 primary spermatocytes. It's because they are internally divided into 2 cells. And second step is primary spermatocyte is divided into secondary spermatocytes by meiosis 1 division. And here the cell which is 46XY is divided into 23X and 23Y. And next, the third step is secondary spermatocytes are divided into spermatides, and here the division taken place is meiosis 2. Here each cell has 23X, 23X, 23Y and 23Y. This spermatide is further transferred into sperm. Oogenesis involves 3 steps. The very first is oogonium or oogonia cell. It is divided into primary oocyte. And the second step is from primary oocyte, the cell is divided into secondary oocyte and first polar body by meiosis 1 division. And here this secondary oocytes is further divided, whereas this first polar body dies here. It's not going to divide further. And the third step is secondary oocyte is further divided into ovum and second polar body. This second polar body also dies here. And this division takes place by meiosis 2. Again, oogonium or oogonia cell is divided into primary oocytes, and primary oocytes is divided into secondary oocytes and first polar body by meiosis 1, and secondary oocyte is further divided into ovum and second polar body by meiosis 2. Here first polar body and second polar body dies and it's not going to divide further. And one main thing is ovum. This is ovum, okay? Around ovum there is one shield protection, single layer. This is single layer, and this single layer is known as zona pellucida. And above the zona pellucida there is a bunch of layers to protect the ovum, and that is known as corona radiata. Zona pellucida, corona radiata. Sperm generally has to enter this bunch of layers and reach the ovum for the fertilization. Sperm ejection and transport. Sperm is first ejected in the vagina, and from vagina it goes to cervix. cervix to cervical canal, and then to uterus, and then to fallopian tube, and then to ampulla. In ampulla, ovary will be present. Sperm and ovary fuse together and forms the fertilization. What are the qualities that is needed to the sperm to reach the ampulla? First, the sperm should be healthy and motile. Motile in the sense alive. Next, vaginal environment should be normal, not acidic. If vaginal environment is more acidic, then the sperms get destroyed there itself. Next, ability of the sperm to reach the ampulla. These are the three conditions that is needed by the sperm to reach the ampulla. Fallopian transport. Fallopian transport in the sense how ovary comes to the ampulla. After ovulation, the egg bounds into the walls with the help of cilia, that is this hair-like structure. It reaches the ampulla. Next, what is fertilization? Fertilization is the process of fusion of ovum and sperm in the ampulla. Here in the ampulla part, ovary and sperm fuse together and forms the fertilization, and that is known as fertilization. I will provide questions after completing this whole chapter. That's it for today, guys. Let's meet in the next video. Until then, stay tuned.